skin. My 8 years old is going through a tough time right now. His best friend is moving to Europe. So that seems to has affected his decision making. He's not a very loquacious type of child, but he's very confident. Look at him. He's a good looking kid. So when these things happen, I wonder how it happened. But anyway, Xavier just got into liking Pokemon, so he started watching the show on TV. So he comes to me and says that he would like to start a Pokemon collection. And I said, that's cool, let's go to Target. And I do some research on the internet, and I started the Pokemon collections with him. So that made him popular on the bus, so everyone want to see his Pokemon collection. So about a month ago, he has his last play date with his best friend, who is now going to move to New Zealand. So, and they had fun. Another kid started to come to my house. He started hanging out with Xavier, and I thought that was interesting because he's in 4th grade. And yesterday I was talking to Xavier about his Pokemon collection, and I opened the book, and then there is about 11 or 13 Pokemon cards missing. So if you collect Pokemon, you know the importance of having a full deck. So therefore, if you don't have a full deck of a certain Pokemon type, water, fire, whatnot, your collection doesn't have that much value. So what the kid did to Xavier, he met him in the bus. He says, let me see your Pokemon collection. Xavier, the gullible kid that is, says, there it is. So the kid says, can I have this one? Can I have this one? Can I have this one? And then he says, I know Max is... Well, I know your best friend is moving to Europe. If you give me this many cards, I'll be your friend. And my son says, okay. So when he comes home and he tells me that, and he says, well, Mom, isn't that a good thing? And I said, sweetie, if someone is putting a price on friendship, that's not a friend. That's not a good friend at all. He says, well, he's nice to me. We never get in a fight. He invited me to baseball game, and then he comes to my house. How do you explain to the child that doesn't have any real life experience, that was never abused, that he's being used? The parents might come across. How do you deal with that? So I sit him down and I said, if I have this iPad and you want my iPad and you says give it to me and you'll be my friend, why would you think of me? He says, I don't know. The child doesn't have any street smarts whatsoever, and it's hurt me to think that he would think that's okay for a friend to say, give me that and I'll be your friend. When I was growing up, if someone would have said that to me, I said, keep walking, I'm awesome, I don't need a friend like you. So I would find somebody who would like me for me, not for what I have. So I had to sit him down and say to him, if someone to the price on friendship, that's not a good friend to have. And when you like somebody, please try not to like him or her for what she or he may have, but for the person's personality. The thing is, he plays sports. He's good at many sports. He has self-confidence. He's not afraid to try new things. Did I not teach him well enough? How can he think that's okay to put a price on friendship? If someone tell you, give me this, and I'll give you that, I'll grant you my friendship if you give me this thing, I would say goodbye. I remember when I was younger, kids used to come to my house and play with me, and when they leave, they said, give me that and I'll come back. Since I am an only child, I didn't have siblings to play with, and I also was homeschooled. Therefore, when my school was in session, all the kids were playing. So our path never did really cross except on Saturdays. So when kids trying to make me pay for their friendship, I said goodbye. So that's the reason I only had 2 friends while growing up. So I was trying to teach my kids that putting a price on friendship, it's not a friendship worth maintaining. It's not sustainable. Otherwise, you'll be abused. And then people do not respect people they can walk all over. And after that, I said, what do you think of this kid? He said, he's nice. So he doesn't really get it. That it's someone not to be friend with. But I am not gonna live my son's life for him. These are mistakes he's going to make, and I'm gonna let him make them. I'm going to explain that's not okay. But I will not try to protect him from every wrong that may happen to him. So I cannot prevent him from getting hurt. So I guess I'm gonna let him make his mistakes. Thanks for watching. Bye.